Well, how much time does it lose to, like, fail Boom Moon 1 skip, but still land on the snake blocks, and then just do Boom Moon Secret instead? Like... Also, hi, Jada. Ew, I got the slow pipe. Might still be a 117. Easy 117 with the slow pipe. I'm just gonna stick with these splits no matter what. I'm just gonna stick with these splits no matter what, and if it turns out it's slower, so be it. Oh, come on, that should have been a tech skip. I spent like 8 frames on the first one or something. Probably wasn't that many. I spent a lot of frames on the first one. I have a feeling I'm not awake enough for this. We'll see what happens. All I know is if I have to delete my golds again, I'm gonna be pissed. Or at least my rolled 5 golds. I guess there were only like 4 or 5 that would, yeah, there'd be 5 that would have been even be effective. I'd still be annoyed though. When I picked up my controller earlier to do some warming up, it felt weird. I've been playing SM64 ROM hacks too much lately. It's too easy to get addicted to them. And it's also much easier to boot up Project 64 than it is to boot up this game. Also, most ROM hack speedruns are less of a time commitment. Barely a 155, let's go. I'm only better at JP text near the beginning, but I'm getting better. Yeah, what I've found lately is that I still have the time to do runs of this. I just don't have the same mental capacity that I did like 2 years ago. It also doesn't really help that for the past like 2 or 3 months I've been kind of dealing with my own shit, on top of trying to finish out my first semester or first year of college. But I'm in the process of getting all that sorted out, so why the frick not? Just do another get a run to World 6, have it die, and then call it good stream. TBH. Yo, Tukes, thank you. Well, I guess it depends on, like... Because also with a lot of, like, my ROM hack speedruns, I still have a lot of room for improvement left in them. So, if I were to do runs of those games, it's much more likely something good would come out of it, as opposed to if I were to do runs of this, where it's less likely I will PB. But yeah, I can see it with short speed games as well. Because those are also the hardest to optimize. Okay, I think I asked this earlier in a different stream. I think it was CK. I don't remember. It was either CK or hardcore. I think it was hardcore. But like, how deep are the mechanics in the NSMB games? I'm not very familiar with any of them. Like, I played Wii casually at like cousins' houses a few times, but I've never really like. I've never really kind of like looked too much into the mechanics. I can see that. The amount of minor mistakes I have made in this attempt so far, I know I'm only 4 stars in, or 4 splits in, but I don't know. 11-15 Yoshi Star 1 just is not that good for me. But it's continuable, so what am I to complain about? I had the weirdest ass dream, like, my sleeping tonight kind of happened in like 2 sessions, and in my first session I had a really weird dream where it's just like, I don't remember like every single little detail about how it went, but like my family got to visit this like Marvel studio where we got to like watch the production of a certain, I think it was like an altered version of Thor Ragnarok happen in real time, and I actually got to meet Chris Hemsworth. And he was like portraying Thor the whole time, even when they weren't on set. And I think the context for that is I had watched the original Thor yesterday. I want to watch Ragnarok at some point, although I've already seen most of it. My dreams lately have kind of felt connected. Or at least I'm starting to notice a recurring pattern with them. Or maybe not like a recurring pattern, but like very similar things show up or happen in each dream. And sometimes I wonder why, because I haven't thought about the thing in, like, ages. Like, if you've ever seen those like 60-in-1 multicade arcade machines before, those kinds of things keep popping up in my dreams, but like, Variants that, I'm not kidding, variants that have, like, the 3D Marios on them, as well as, like, maybe even some of the Mario Kart games. Like, it is some weird stuff. Don't even ask me how you would be expected to play, like, this game on, like, an arcade machine. Another thing that keeps happening is, I keep having dreams where I go to in-person GDQ events, but like, 95% of the people I went to school with are also at the event just for some reason, even though, like, none of them are, like, involved with speedrunning at all. It is... And this has happened more often than you might think. Like, I think I even once had a dream where, like, I actually was at Break the Record Live while it was happening. And I actually got to meet them. Well, I technically have met at least some of those runners. Just shake the whole machine to spin. What does 3D All-Stars have? Is that like you use the Joy-Cons for it or something? Yeah, Dig-a-Leg was actually cooperative for once. If the second phase of Dig-a-Leg was slightly better, that probably would have been a gold. And I would have probably been back to 256 Summer Best. Because when I was updating my goals on the Community Summer Best spreadsheet, I decided to change my lava layer gold back because it's technically inaccurate. So that put me back by like half a second. Using buttons to spin just sounds weird. I don't know, I guess maybe it's just coming from the standpoint of just like, I'm used to spinning being associated with like actually shaking your wrist like that. Yes! Right now I can't stop thinking about shaking my wrist. That's gonna screw me over during the star, isn't it? Actually, I think I'll be fine. Muscle memory. Muscle memory tends to outweigh mental memory in a lot of cases. Well, we're still waiting for Nintendo to make an updated 3D All-Stars that has Galaxy 2 on it. So, it could happen. Although if it does happen, I probably wouldn't switch, because I can't stream an HDMI setup. Because I don't have an HDMI capture card or an HDMI... There are HDMI TVs in my home, but they aren't exactly portable. Hell, I consider it a miracle that I can even play this on Wii U at all. I just remembered that today is Thursday. Here I am thinking that this is going to be a crappy week for me, and so far it's only been, like, kind of mediocre. I'm just glad that I can do everything I want with only one capture card. Well, not exactly. Has a 20XX right side down secret ever happened? I feel like I should know the answer to that.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling Crabber Romp RNG. That would be pretty sad. I wonder when I'm ever gonna actually stop running this game. It's not going to be after sub 3, because first of all, there's other categories I want to improve in. And second of all, like, I do eventually want to, like, maybe not necessarily contend world record, but get better. First, I need partner, Kibo. That worked out nicely. I need partner so that I have incentive to stream more. There was an issue I had a few months ago, and it almost happened during this run, where, like, in the second line of coins that I get, I would almost always miss one. And, like, if you do that, you barely have enough time to get it on your way to the Hungry Luma before the timer expires. So I've cut it pretty close there a few times. Ooh, pointless something left one, let's go. Yo, Boxy. It's a pretty big Monka S moment. let's not get too cocky here. My gold here is actually my gold here is actually kind of solid, and I think it might also have coinless. I never go for frame perfect jump on Fiery Flotilla. It just screws with my movement. It just screws with my, like, it screws with the inputs I need to do too much for me to consider it worth it. Okay, yeah, well, this isn't gonna be gold now. Yeah, I could never do that. Especially because it's one of those things where you kind of have to react on the fly. Yo, Thanos, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing? Are you going to return soon, or are you still going to be in hiatus? I think that's better than the World 1 I had in my last attempt, by like a couple seconds. All in all, not too bad of a World 1. He'll be coming back in a month. Sick. Does that lead? Just give me some time to make sure I don't get bombed, okay? Doopsy and Gory are scaring me so much right now. Like, I'm probably gonna get knocked all the way down to like 6th place or something. Especially if they keep playing. I'm not as worried about Shadow, but I think he could still do it if he pops off. Goryuya strong, yeah. I have learned like none of the strats that Goryuya has found. Okay. That was convenient. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Bro, I've always had time, I've just never used it productively, because I suck. Sometimes to be productive, you must be unproductive. I'm starting to think I might, in addition to autism, I might also have ADHD. Because I know a couple of other of my friends who also have ADHD, and the symptoms they say they experience as a result of it. I feel like it might just be that that autism and ADHD share a lot in common, but I feel like I have a lot of those symptoms. So, I don't know, I still need to talk to my therapist about it at some point. I don't think I should get prescribed with anything, because I've heard a lot of people who've gotten prescribed with ADHD medication say that, like, it makes them even more depressed, which for me is not good. Maybe not, Tigs. Because Hardcore and CK have kind of done their thing for now. I kind of hope 242 pops off at some point. Uh-oh. I almost forgot to... I almost did Hightail Fall's comment movement there. I almost forgot to set up for that flutter in time. I caught myself. I was so focused on doing coinless, and I usually focus on that more when I'm doing the comment. Alright, we're good. Well, would you really call me a grinder of this game if I do like one run a week? I'm just kidding. I really should be doing more. Thanks, Hex, and also Yojon. Yeah, that kind of goes back to the point I made earlier. It's just like, I want to be doing more runs, I just never bring myself to do more runs. Procrastination at its finest. I procrastinate doing the things I want to do. Then again, I feel like if I streamed more, I would get more popular. And we all know that speedrunners will do what they do for the views. Okay. I didn't trust that setup, so I didn't go for the fast grab out. Hasn't Goruya been on world record pace like twice already, going into World 6, and he's just had like massive freaking chokes? Alright, have fun, John. Yo, I'm Jay. Or should I go to the left or the right? Let's do right. I probably just lost. Knowing me and my decision making, I probably just lost time by doing that. Sub Yoshi fan shouldn't be too hard for you, Hex. Don't you already have like a low 320 or something? I wanted to scare you guys. I wanted to scare you guys by not having my Wii remote on screen. Yeah, I think I keep putting off doing the 602. I definitely need to do it at some point. But right now, I think I just want to focus on like one goal at a time. Right now, my goal is like a mixture between this and ROM hacks. You have a 318. Oh, you already have sub 320. Yeah, I still have not quite narrowed down what my summer plans are. I don't really just want to be streaming all summer, like I want to get out and do stuff, you know? But I also don't know if I like want to invest in like a part-time job or something, or if I want to try to get out with friends more often, I don't know. I have a lot to consider. I guess it also depends on like how quickly I get sub 3. Because like that's my main goal in speedrunning right now, and then after that I'm not really sure what I want to do aside from ROM hacks. Because, like, I want to stick with my main games and not branch out too much, but at the same time, I don't really have much left I can do in them. Weapon. I deleted my lava layer gold because it's inaccurate, and I changed it. I was updating my times on the community sum of best spreadsheet a few days ago and decided to change my lava layer gold back. But it shouldn't be too hard to get back to 256. So I had to set it back by like half a second because my previous gold didn't have the 1-up text, which meant that there was not a single split in the run that had it. and I usually reserve it for lava layer. So I just changed it back, but it's not a big deal. I don't really care too much about it. It's just I can get it back. I just need to gold another split. I feel like I was on some sort of tangent. That should not have worked. Yeah, kind of like going back to what I was saying about, I don't know what, like, SM64, I could definitely improve, like, my 120 PB, but my other PBs are just too damn good for me. And, like, I don't have any way to, like, efficiently improve in SM64 at the moment. Oh my god, dude, seriously. That section's hard. That's probably like, I'm gonna estimate 12. Honestly, it probably isn't even that bad. I recovered that pretty quickly. Oh wow, that's only 10? It would have been less if I actually got to the star first try, but that was less time lost than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot, was my best roll 2 split is a 49-11. Yeah, 49-11. So I'm probably gonna get like a low 49-2x, which is not bad.
Yes.
That's of course assuming the run doesn't die here. had a lot of close shots with these. I was actually worried for a second there that I was gonna die, but I don't know why I was.
Huh?
Yeah, I was about to. What I was going to say is that like I've had a lot of close shots with the meteors on those locks, but I don't think I've ever actually missed a lock lately, which is kind of shocking because I'm hilariously bad at those. No, almost a death, John. Also, did you see the yeet? I know how much you love that. This is not a good position. Okay, I was wrong about that. It could have been a lot worse, though, because it looked like he was about to, like, punch out all 3 meteors. Okay, so other than Honey Bloom 1, this was a good world, too. But even Honey Bloom 1 wasn't that bad. I probably, like, barely lost time to BB on that split. I might be holding this. But, like, barely anything. Not quite enough for 256, but almost. Yeah, I barely lost time to my PB in Honey Bloom 1, so. You still living.
See?
I probably didn't need to spin there. Yeah, Cloudy Court is the superior Gusty Garden. You cannot convince me otherwise. If I remember correctly, all 3 text boxes here are short. I need to make sure I don't have bad text here again. Okay, well, it's short, long, kinda short. But I reacted quickly enough.
Yes!
Oh, come on, how'd that miss? Oh, wow, I got upright RNG. I was not expecting that.
Oh, yeah. Wahoo!
Wow, 0 for 2 on that. And both of those looked like good angles. Hey, that little burr finally was in a decent position.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Ginkgo. How have you been doing? I did, but like I said earlier, Thanos, my lava layer gold was inaccurate, so I put it one step back when I was updating my community SOVs. Well, when I was updating my community SOV times.
Yes! Whee! Whee! Woohoo! 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 Yeah! Woohoo!
Thanks, Ginkgo.
Woohoo! 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 Whee! Woohoo! 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 Whee!
I think we could, in theory, set up auto splitter for this game, but nobody has done it yet. Also, we would probably have to change when we split, which would just throw everyone off. Oh, that was not a good octopus side roll. I am so scared right now. Okay. I am really far back. I don't really know what my secret is. That's the thing with this whole consistency thing. Is like, I couldn't even tell you like what I'm doing differently than any other speedrunner. I don't know. Keep in mind it has not yet paid off for me. My PB is still on English disc. Well, at the time, my PV was, I think it was plus 241 on my Summer Best, and this is like shortly before I switched to JPVC. So I'm aiming to get a run like around that. So a run that's like within like 245 of my Summer Best. Because I know I can do it, I just need everything to align. A more traditional mindset or play style. Well, I think part of what it comes from is that I also like to spend my time on games that don't necessarily revolve speedrunning as much, like shoot 'em ups. I feel like are revolve around like finding a heavy amount of consistency. So maybe that kind of just carries over to speedrunning. I don't know. Also, I've been speedrunning for a long time. Keep that in mind. Like, I've been running this game since 2015. Have fun with that. That would be longer than the longest story I've ever written, which is like 180. I will say that you guys probably don't know this as much, but I feel like my consistency varies from day to day. Or sometimes it's really good, and then other times it's just trash. I think it's starting to come back, though. But
Yes.
I always tend to get too far ahead of myself when I believe these things. Dude, I'm like really fucking early here. It's I like how you kind of phrase it that way, MJ, because one other thing I've noticed is that how good I play on any particular day also depends on my mood. Like, I cannot speedrun if I'm in a terrible mood. Like, I basically just have, especially for a game of this length, like, I would kind of just have to, like, so if I were to do, like, a marathon run of this game, and I was having, a really bad day, I just have to fake it for 3 hours, and that's not fun. Also, Yogar. Probably some 2P bullshit. I don't know, Tubes. Well, I mean, I'm not in a terrible mood. Like, it's not that I have to be in a good mood to speedrun, it's that I just can't be, like, feeling utterly depressed or anything. Which isn't the case now. Oh, fuck, I need to de-rust 242 shit. If this run dies, I'll do it. If this run dies, I'll turn this into a 242 de-rust stream, because I need to do that. Thanks for reminding me, Game Master. There's so much shit I don't think I've learned, especially in greens. There we go. Now we're back. Now we have a real 256 summer best. Told you it wouldn't take me long to get back. Well, I wasn't expecting the lava layer and flip swap to be the two splits that got me there. I don't want to jinx this run or anything, but last time I broke a minute barrier in my sum of best, which was actually almost a year ago, I also broke a minute barrier in a PB. So, augers, maybe? I think I'll just stick to what I normally do for Supermassive. Because I already, like in Supermassive 1, I already do the dumb Luigi only jump. Because I can, and it's not that hard. Although, the one thing I'm not sure about what I want, whether or not I whether or not I want to do the current route versus like the route that does a lot of any percent stars. Because I just like the... I was pretty fond of the... I was pretty fond of the previous 242 round. I'm not so much of this one. Alright, thanks, Ginkgo. Bro, speaking of Supermassive, I don't know why everyone says the pipe jump is impossible as Mario. It's literally free. Like, with Luigi, I can make it without a wall jump, and I've even made it without a wall jump for Mario. Oh, I don't know. I haven't updated my Supermassive 1 movement since it got routed out. I hope I get like sub 920 in the race. I don't know, I'm not usually a fan of like time saves like that involve super tight movement. Unless you like absolutely have to do them. Yo, Flygon. That's a poggers. When Speedy comic cover? TBH, the Galaxy 1 version. So I feel like that would translate pretty well to piano. Like, I actually have listened to like some piano covers of it, and it's pretty boppin'. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as the Galaxy 2 version. I still love it.
Yes.
Alright, let's not fail climbing up this tree this time. Alright. I'm just gonna not go for fairy bounce. See, if I just done that in my last run, we would have been a lot better. Tubes, your opinion is wrong. I'm just saying. That's not even an appropriate burn to use, because it has nothing to do with opinions. SMG2 simp. Honestly, that's not even true. I don't simp to this game as much as I used to. Also, didn't that word get banned on Twitch? Because if so, well, fuck me. Not literally, but... Tweech. I guess they unbanned it because you didn't immediately get banned. Or maybe they banned it in like stream titles or something, I don't know. Well, Real Thanos, you never know what people will try and clip and use against me. They banned it in like insult. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I made a tweet a few weeks ago when there was this whole like cancel a cartoon character thing trending. I used Isabella from Phineas and Ferb, and I said like this girl was a simp before simping was even a thing. Because my god, was she obsessed with Phineas. I wish I had a girl like that in my life. Sag. I'm playing it safe here. I forgot how to do this section. Like, is it really that much to... I remember... I haven't seen the entire episode, but I remember there was a clip from, like, the Act Your Age special. The one where they're a lot older. Valjean was commenting on how, like, whenever she saw you, her pupils literally turned into hearts. Which is, like, throwing shade at cartoons for doing that. Again, I wish I had a girl like that in my life, but sadly I do not. I've been watching a lot of Phineas and Ferb lately. I forgot how good that show was. It's a little... The one thing, like, I get that the point of the show is to kind of have repetitive structure, and I like how they get self-aware about it every now and then, but, I don't know. Like, there's one episode where Doofenshmirtz literally says, like, it feels like this, it feels like this summer has been going on for 4 years, which is, like, how long the show would have been running at that point. Damn, I had the angle. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. That was a slow question, Block Flutter, because I had the angle like 3 times. There's this one video that's like Perry the Platypus being a mood for like 4.5 minutes straight. That video's so freaking good. Because it includes that clip from like the, what is it? It's like, oh, there you are, Perry special, where it's just like, he just starts mocking Candace. That clip is so good. Let's see if Mega Hammer actually goes well this time. Perry is a mood. For a character who basically never speaks, He has so much depth. Yeah, the Across the Second Dimension movie was really good. I feel like the part of that movie where all the inventions return for the final battle was like direct inspiration for Endgame. Like, I've actually been meaning to ask, like, if you've seen both of those scenes, which do you think was done better? I would argue Endgame, but I feel like that's kind of biased. This is seriously not my best pace ever? I didn't know I had a 120. I didn't know I had a 117 2x. Huh. Well. Would you look at that? Well, this run is in decent shape at the moment. If I were like within a minute of Summer Best at this point, that would be like ideal, I think. But I'll take being plus 101. Because at this point, that gives me quite a bit of leeway to work with in the last half of the run.
Yes.
Uh-oh. This might be bad. I started like moving almost directly right, so I had to actually hold upright notch for that, which I don't normally have to do. Which flutter do you... Yeah, the first one. I don't think you really need visual cues as much as you need to, like, know which angle to hold. But, yeah, I just kind of go by feel for the first flutter. Like, I see what initial angle I get when I start fluttering and just kind of go from there. Like, for example, like with that flutter, I saw that I was like starting to head straight right, so I tried to adjust so that Yoshi would start moving a lot further back, and it happened to work out. Okay, we're not going for the jump cancel here this time, because last time I got it, it screwed me over out of a couple seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta keep reminding myself this is just another run. Just another one of those attempts.
Yes!
Alright, let's try this again. I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Thank you, Shadow. That is way more consistent than what I used to do there.
Yes!
That was a weird angle to go at. full time while I get Chompworks 2 fast cycle. That would make this run pretty freaking good, but it's good enough to where I don't think I really need it. And then it ends up mattering. Run a prediction. I don't know how to do that. Isn't a mod supposed to do that or something?
Yes! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah!
I don't think this is gonna be it. That was like slightly too slow. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's not snowball this into more time loss like I usually do. Also, Jada, you realize you're saying that for this game where I literally have, like, a decent period of time to type off on a pull between stars. But, yeah, it would still take a little bit of time. I don't really want to check how I'm doing compared to PB right now. Oh, I never watch my chat in mod view. I have used it before on like CK stream, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of information. That's what tabs are for, tubes.
Yes! Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Yeah, that's totally possible. That was such a weird angle for that. It's like it's maybe like 5 seconds, but that's not a significant time loss. Damn, I skipped over 69 coins. F for the run. Kind of scared to check how this run is doing against PB. Should I do it? Should I just take like a peek? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and then not care. Nice. So yeah, you can poggers about that if you guys want. That was just for the pace pals. Yes, Psyduck. That time save is probably going to be cut by a little bit because I had an insane vulnerable comment in PB. No pace palling until freaking like throwback comment. No pace palling until the run is over, yeah. You can't even pace pal during the final cutscene because what if my nunchuck screws up? And I run the wrong way. Dude, imagine killing sub 3 to that. That would just be like tragic. I would laugh my ass off if that ever happened. Well, I say that now, and I would probably actually be like, really, I'd be upset, but like, it's like what I've said before. I've seen so much bullshit in my time of speedrunning that at this point, any new bullshit doesn't really affect me. It's kind of like I've seen it all. failing sub 3 because your nunchuck disconnects.
Wahoo!
Could happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that never happened to, like, CK. With how many runs he choked.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Okay, just like, don't horribly butcher this, is all I ask. That's all I ask for Vulnerable Combat this run. Because I can afford for it to not be, like, insane. Or, like, not be, like, good, but I just don't want it to be horrible or, like, fail the mission or anything. Okay, good start. The grabber, you're a dick as always. I think that's all the good grabbers. Okay, what causes the camera to start shaking? Because it seems like it happens sometimes when you start rolling, but it's never been quite clear to me, like, what specifically causes it. Has anybody been ever able to figure that out? Less than 10-second loss. That's actually better than I thought it would be. Because it's a bad video game. Well, because it's a pretty cool effect. If it's like something that's meant to be intentional. Well, I think you can, Real Thanos. It's just that the gravity on that planet is really weird. So sometimes you, like, become airborne, even if you don't jump. And that can throw you off. Like, I've had that happen to me several times. I probably had it happen to me during that run. Like, that used to happen to me all the time during Rolladillo, where I would, like, become airborne too early, and that would cause me to not be able to jump in time. Which is especially bad on the Rolladillo fight, because it can throw off your angle. Alright. Every time I've been on these kinds of paces, I've failed Gobblegut, so... Let's see what happens. Alright. Delay the first long jump. I used to not have to, like, consider that for Fiery Flotilla Combat, but now I have to, and I don't know what's different. Lift miss chest, you mean like my balls? Lol, 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 lol. Easy fight. Okay. Was pace palling not allowed? Pace palling is currently not allowed. And it won't be allowed for like another, at most, an hour and 10 minutes or something. Okay, I'm gonna take a look here. For some reason I remember my best Starshine Beach 2 exit being better than that. Or maybe that was back when my Summit Best was worse. Because I know I've had like a 2:58.45 best possible time when leaving like Starshine Beach 2, and then I think that run like failed behind the castle or something. I'm pretty sure I've had that kind of run before. I think I might have continued that run even. And then it just died somewhere in World 6. Oh my goodness. That zigzag section is just so terrible. No yellow cycle? I think that's what I used to call that. Still not too bad. Sweet Mystery Comet is just one of those stars, and really one of those like Wii Remote and Nunchuck levels. Actually, I have this happen on N64 as well, where like if my thumb is on the control stick for too long, it will start to slip off. So I have to like constantly like let go and then put it back on. That used to be a big problem when I did like SL Reds in SM64 or like 4-4 in Pack and Roll Remix. I mean, this has always been the case too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What is the fastest way? Okay. I'm losing time here, but it's not going to be too much. There's like one cycle gone, I think. It's realistically not even that bad. That was kind of rough. I think I backed that up. I backed that up pretty nicely, I think.
Oh, yeah.
If I think I would like a sub 2:58.50 best possible time leaving World 4, which should be doable here. As long as like Starshine Beach 1 and Gravity All at 1 go well.
Yes.
Just get good. Honestly, I think I'm going to opt out of doing the faster Starshine Beach 1 flutter for this run. Because that's been netting me time loss lately, so I think I'll just stick with the original method I used to do.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, there's the green for the pace pals. That's all you get for now. Best case scenario right now is I exit World 5 with like a 2:59 1x best possible time. Yoshi. Yoshi! Well, that dream's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, I have 22 viewers. 22 comment medals. Coincidence? I think not. One viewer for every comment medal. This means that after Throwback 1, I should have 32. Which, honestly, given the way my stream usually progresses during these kinds of runs, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yes! Whee!
Yo, Donut? Yeah, it has been a while. Thanks for the GL. What have you been up to lately?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, Tooks?
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Well, not quite yet. First of all, it depends on how this goes, and then it depends on how World 5 goes. And then it depends on how World 6 goes.
Yes! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah. Like I said, I try not to get emotionally attached to runs like this. It just leaves me in a bad mood after they die. This is not gonna end well, is it? Okay. The camera didn't do what I thought it was going to do, so I had to wing it. I think self-attachment is more of a big deal in this case. Like, you guys can get attached. I don't really give a shit what you guys think. Like, if you want to get hyped for it, then by all means. But just like, I'm not gonna let it rub off on me. Because like the run could have died during Behind the Castle because I messed up because like the setup didn't go the way I was thinking it would, so I had to just kind of hope for the best. And it could have. I would have just had to accept it right there. I wasn't sure if that was too close or not. That was one of those cases where, like, when Bowser stopped, that looked like a good position, and then when it lit up, I'm like, oh crap. This is gonna be weird. Okay. We're good. We're good. I probably should have lured Bowser on that last one. Yeah, that is true. I think I still stand by my opinion that in terms of speedrunning, the third Bowser fight is the hardest, just because of how much time. Just because of how little time you have to make decisions. It's just another run, guys. I've been on this pace before, I can get on it again if I need to. Well, and by before, I mean this run. I've not been on this pace before. If I can get on it once, I can get on it again. Let's not forget that. Yeah? But now we're coming up on the hardest hour of the run. Where everything usually kind of goes to shit. Well, that's just kind of what you have to do, Donut, is you have to just kind of go into this thinking just like... Obviously you can't go into it with low expectations, but you can't go into it with high expectations either. Ah, damn it. I need to practice that. Like, right there, I just lost, like, 4 or 5 seconds. Well, I might gain some back, because I think my goal here is kind of bad. I need to practice this level. I've kind of forgotten how to do that beginning movement. Yo, Matt. Oh my god. Also, hi, Mario loves computers. I hate when that happens, when you, like, go past the star in the full star section. That's why having the laser there is kind of nice. Mario. I mean, he does have an entire game where he teaches you how to type. So, that shows there's some kind of connection there. Okay, let's not have an abominable Space Storm 2 like I had in my last run. Well, this is already off to a better start. Did anybody else see Mario get kind of like pushed to the side as I was backflipping onto the swamp there? Because I swear I saw that happen. Maybe it was just me. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be upright twice in a row. I just kind of guessed that would happen. Let's go. Okay, I think I'm guaranteed to lose like at least 2 seconds to this split, because I don't know how I have a 2:34 best seg here. I don't know what happened during that run. No, I didn't do the RNG strat. I think it was because I got the lava wall boost after doing this skip here. And then I just had like insanely good movement after that. Because I think getting that is, for me, would be slightly faster than actually keeping the cloud. Yeah, like that. So like doing this, because then what I can do is I can long jump over here and get this comet metal on the way to the launch star like that, instead of having to like jump into the lava. I don't go for RNG strat, I still don't. I still do no RNG strat. Yeah, I learned this strat from Yoshi Fan, and I've been doing it ever since. I just never could figure out, like, the spacing to make it work. Well, I can no longer 258. Unless I get some more golds. I feel like that's kind of what you have to do. Oh god. Right now I'm kind of nervous for Boom in 1 skip, and then I'm kind of nervous for Boom Bunker. Because, you know, Boom Bunker. But, it is what it is, you know?
Yes! Whee!
Actually, I had a kind of decent angle for that long jump. Hey! That's some juicy time save right there. Less than a second, but... Alright, did my practice here pay off? Not quite, but it still worked. I don't know why Mario went off at such a weird angle. I mean, I feel like I did what I was doing in practice. Okay. I'm not too worried about Upside Dizzy, so I think I can... I have a bit of a breather until Boom Bunker. Because if I make any mistakes from now until Boom Bunker, it's my own damn fault. Oh my god. Oh, good thing I backed that up pretty nicely. Of course that would happen. Whatever. At least the stage otherwise wasn't too bad. I feel like I could use a few more of those just so I could like calm myself a little bit, but obviously not like 9 seconds like that, just like a little bit more blood time. At least Upside Dizzy Secret was fine. Oh god. Alright. I am way too tired for this shit. I'm actually not that tired. Finish this one. I'll do my best. And then we can have the run that could have been part 3, because I haven't updated that since like 2018. I guess technically I had 2 of those in 2019 after my first 301. I had that run that was on like mid 301 pace, and then it died to the flutter because I'm a fucking idiot. And then I got my second 301, which was like just barely not good enough to PB. Those were interesting runs. They happened like almost back to back, I think. What kind of World 5 pace is this even on? Is this on like 220 World 5 pace? Oh my, that'd be pretty dope. No, it's actually, now that I think about it, now that I look at it, it's barely not. It's like 221 OX. Honestly, if this pace is still good, I'm gonna be on the fringe of zigzag skip. Like, obviously I can't say anything about that until, like, after Melty Monster 1, but right now I'm on the fringe about it. Now we'll have to see what happens, because everyone's favorite level's coming up. Gotta stretch those nerves out. I have my eye on the Galaxy Discord for when someone inevitably hashtag streams me. Assuming that, of course, I get past Boom Bunker. Like, I could die to the first cannon shot here and still be on PB pace. So, because like, even if that was like the only mistake I made here, that would still be like a 259 4x. Best possible time, which is still PBable. Yeah, hand RNG has got to cooperate here. It's not even that Boom Bunker is the problem, it's just hand RNG. And I need you to cooperate with me here. That should make it? Okay. I'll take that. That's acceptable. I think this might be bad. No, we're good. That was the weirdest ass boom bunker I've ever had. What the fuck was that boom bunker? Okay, well, that's probably like 10 seconds about in total. Maybe a little bit more. It's definitely not that bad. Well, we'll have to see what ends up happening, Jada. Because I'm losing like 10 here. Actually, maybe not even that. Maybe like, yeah, I think, actually now that I think about it, it's like 10. Okay, so we're in an interesting situation here. So this is best pace ever by, I think, 5 seconds. Close enough. So I'm in an interesting situation here because I think as of right now my best World 6 is like a 38 3x. So I'm going to ask this question again. Should I focus more on sub 3 or just getting a PB out of this? But we'll just, like, at this point, the best likely scenario, I think, is like a 259 4x. Okay, like, I won't go, like, I think I, well, okay, let's see what Melty Monster is, 1 is like, but right now I think I do want to do Zigzag Skip. Then again, last attempt I went for Zigzag Skip, and that's where the run died, so I don't know. Let's see how close I play to gold here. Like, if this split is like really, really close to gold, then I probably won't do it. It's like 3 seconds. Not quite an F. Is this gonna make the tornado cycle? I think it will. Okay, well, that made my decision, because yeah, that just made my decision a little bit easier. Crystal, I swear to God, do not miss me. Okay, that was good. We'll see how I feel leading up to it. Like, if I'm not, it's gonna be one of those things where, like, if I'm not confident in my positioning, I won't go for it. But if I think I can nail it, then we'll give it a shot, and hopefully not end the run. Well, because keep in mind, after this, then I have to do the ramp skips, I have to do Gravity Gauntlet Comet, Beat Block Comet, Galaxy Generator, so... Really, even if I get past this, it doesn't mean much. Plus, I could get fenced if I don't go for it.
Yes. Whee!
And we all know how fun that is when that happens. Nice normal spin with Rock Mario, by the way. That felt a little sketchy. For that, I switched from right to up a little sooner than I would have liked, so yeah. I also think I jumped to the platform a little bit late. Fuck off, Shadow. Just kidding. Still have to do the ramp skips, guys, and then I have a little bit of a breather. Got 4 of these bad boys to do. I got this first try in practice, but... Dude, I'm so fucking good at this game. Do you think you have time to make... Well, I mean, we got Flash Black and Slimy Spring, so yeah, probably. Alright, see you later. Yeah, thanks, by the way, Monkey. Ooh, what if we have another 30058 where, like, it seems like the run is dead and then I just pop off in Galaxy Generator? I had no plans on doing that, Shadow. I was just planning on doing Beat Black Comet the way I always do it.
Yes. Whee!
Even if this run dies, I'll try and finish it. By the way. Yo, hardcore. What the hell was that? Not having a repeat of that one marathon run. There was a marathon run I did a while back, or just actually recently, where I had a similar cycle with that yellow platform, and I chose not to spin, and I died. So I'm like, I am not making that same mistake again. But yeah, did anybody see how I got like weirdly pushed by one of the rocks? That was another weird thing that does not normally happen. Okay. I can relax for a little bit now. I can relax until I have to do the squeeze backflip. Also, I haven't said hi to Shadow yet, so hi, Shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. If this run does PB or sub 3, I'm not gonna do face cam. I'm sorry, guys. Today's just not a good day for it. Okay, we don't have to do the slide of shame. Yo, Keegan. You're just in time to see the run die. Crap, I remembered actually that I was supposed to do a dab for someone last stream, but I forgot to do it. So, yeah, I think it was Game Master. It was either Game Master or Boxy. So, if either of you are here, I'm sorry. I should just like mimic average tray. If I get a 250 958, I'll just like try to mimic average trays for sub 3 and SMS 120. Someone tell Rockin' I said thank you. What? Anybody else see that? Guys, you realize Rockin' can fact check this. You can fact check what you guys are saying. Okay, I'm good on common metals, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Imagine if that did kill sub 3. Okay, Clockwork Ruin's Secret. I'm in an interesting situation here, because if I do the safe strat here, I'm basically guaranteed to lose 5 seconds. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just take the time loss. Because if I do it really well, I can reduce it to like 4. That was actually pretty solid. Well, I can't pop CK anymore. Compare against PB. Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna say something like how that might be better for my mentality, but no. Clearly that was not the case. Okay. It wouldn't really do me much good anyways, because like the rest of my PB is pretty damn solid. Okay, I know it's early to say this, but like I'm feeling pretty confident about Gravity Gauntlet comment, but I'm not going to be surprised if I mess it up. Yeah, I don't go for Womp. I don't go for Womp Clip. I don't even know how to do it properly. Really? That's how you're going to do that, Mario? Well, that's not too big of an issue. Okay, that frame perfect ground pound kind of made up for it. Yeah, 3058 was the one that had the death. I'm never gonna get good at King Womp text. think I tried learning the foot launches at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Gravity Gauntlet Comet. Glad to see you're here. This is where text is gonna get really, really bad for me. Well, I think all I have left at this point is just Bowser, right? I don't know, John. Well, it's like you could also... It's also good to check the schedule in case, like, your position changes or something. Alright, let's not get any homing ground pound bullshit on this star, please. One's 255, summer best, 20XX. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Yeah, nobody shut the fuck up. Everyone in my chat is too immature to shut up for this. Plus, like, I'm not even gonna be looking at chat anyway, so... Because, like, why would I be looking at chat while I'm also playing the video game?
Yes.
That should be fine. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Okay, I'm fine. I got kind of thrown off with my positioning there, so that's why I kind of reacted funnily. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't 9 seconds, it was like 8. Yeah, 7.5. Okay, so at this point, I'd like to know what my decimals are. Because at this point, the only stage I'm really concerned about is actually Flash Black Comet. And also, I guess, Galaxy Generator. I'm less worried about Galaxy Generator than I am Flash Black Comet.
Yes.
Dude, I'm so fucking new. Oh, I am looking at chat. I said I wouldn't be looking at chat during the gameplay of Grounding Gauntlet Comet. Like, I'm looking at chat now. Doing some quick math here. Let's say I have like a 2:59.53 best possible time out of Throwback Comet. That means, well, obviously that means I would have 7 seconds to spare. You know what, I'm just not gonna say anything until after Throwback Comet. Guys, let's not be too concerned about sub 3 here. Like, if this PBs, I'll be happy with that, even if it's a 300X. Yeah, too much thinking. Well, I'm just trying to get my mind off the fact that I'm on PB pace at all, so... Yes! I was like going for a jump cancel there. Okay, this is fine. I can land on the yellow. Don't overstep here. Okay. Guys, you know what's funny? This is already, compared to some of best, this is already worse than my PB. In fact, it was actually worse after Throwback 1. Hopefully I just get like a 146 Flash Black Comet, which will put me at like a 55 BPT. Okay, should I close chat during Galaxy Generator? I'm not going to be able to see answers for like a minute, so I don't know why I asked that question. Okay, this is like what I was thinking would happen. Alright, let's just... Honestly, let's just see how it goes. Alright. Alright. Doesn't matter. Just get a PB. You can see how much my cursor is shaking, right? It's possible. It's certainly possible. Huh? Let's see. Well, I didn't show purple idiot skip, so that's a good start. See, this gold actually is kind of improvable, so maybe I could pop off and get like a 738 and get C gold. Alright, I'll keep chat open, just because I can.
Yes! Woohoo! Whee! Woohoo!
I don't know why I didn't land on the dry bones there. I backed that up really nicely. I mean, you kind of, well, not really, but, you know, why the heck not? You don't really need to worry about shooting out stars here. Ah. Mario just didn't spin there, but it honestly wasn't a huge deal. Okay. All right. I don't know if that galaxy generator was good enough. The cell intersection was like kind of sketchy, and I also had a slow time getting on Yoshi. I don't know. I also have to keep in mind that timing stops a little later than it used to. Shouts to not losing any time from that. I don't know. I'll probably muscle memory will probably kick in and I'll split at the wrong time anyways. Plus, gotta get the hype that it actually is a sub 3, you know? Keep it. Third hit. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see. I don't know if it was good enough. OMG, guys, it's gonna be a world record. Actually, wait. Okay, it would have been a 1 second world record. Lol. SMG2 speedrunners have one joke. Okay. You know, I could actually choke sub 3 to having a nunchuck disconnection. It's gonna be close. I think it's it. It's gonna be like a 59. Maybe a 58. Let's see when the Precious One music starts. Yeah, it's like a 59.
Huh?
Please don't back. Yeah, that would be... Or spin. If I spin here, because I could spin into the star and get a 3000. Now that would be tragic. Honestly, I don't care. PB. Whether or not it's sub 3. 3 flat. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the 3000. 3000 gang, come on. Ah, there. Now and then it turns out it's not actually sub 3 because I split early. Alright, hold on. There we go. There's the PB comparison. Honestly, I didn't pop off at this as much as I thought I did, and that's probably just because it's barely sub 3. Yeah, first run of the day, too. I think I split early. I think that's a low enough 59 to where I think even if I split at the proper time, it would be sub 3 anyways. It was an early split, but it was still 59. Okay. Yo, Claire, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, I didn't bop CK, but... Well, I did it, I guess. By the hair of my chinny chin chin. Alright, let's go through this run, because this run was interesting. Alright. Actually, let's clear through these text boxes first, and then I'll start talking about it. Okay, so let's start. So World 1 was alright. The first 3 splits of this run, considering this was my first run, this was my first attempt of the day, so I was a little bit more lenient with early game, but these first 3 splits actually have quite a bit of time save on them. And then the rest of World 1 was pretty good. World 2, I lost like 11-12 seconds on Honey Bloom 1 in the pole section. And then World 3 I think was good until Fearsome Fleet, when I had a really slow question block fodder, so I can save like 10 seconds there. Although, realistically speaking, I could probably save up to like 8. Let's see. I didn't get Fast Aqua and Chompworks 2. Rollerball Comet was actually really good in this run, and then Flipspell Comet I lost like 2 cycles, I think. So there's like an easy 10-12 seconds to save there. Starshine Beach 1 was just really, really bad because Starshine Beach 1 I like failed to get the second dash pepper quickly enough, and then I also messed up the final Silver Star. Space Storm 1 I didn't get the optimal cycle on the Cylinder Planet. Upside Dizzy 1 I didn't get the Goomba bounce into the pipe. Yo, Hex! Thanks for the tier 1 sub, dude. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the GGs, everyone. Yeah. Thanks, Hex. That really means a lot. Anyway, continuing. Boom Bunker was just fucking weird. Melty Monster 1, I barely made the Tornado Cycle again, just like my previous PB. Slimy Spring, the ending was just sloppy. Then I just bled time through a lot of these splits. Like Gravity Gauntlet Comet, I got the skip, but had a really, really slow ending. And then, yeah, I played just well enough in Flash Black Comet and Galaxy Generator. And I always had, yeah, look at this. According to this comparison, barely sub 3. I always had a feeling that there's like a possibility I knew that like if I ever got sub 3 it would be like barely. I didn't think it would be this close. But I don't know. Like, on the one hand I'm happy my time begins with a 3. I'm happy my time begins with a 2, but okay, fine. I'll turn my webcam on, but you won't be able to see my whole face. I'll do it just for the dabs. I think I have 5 I need to do. Okay. Let's turn this on. Okay, I think that's good enough. There are your dabs. I'm not doing any more, but... I'm not doing that again, guys, I'm sorry. You'll just have to wait till next time I use Facecam. Alright. Is the run valid? Okay, the run's valid. Why am I wearing? It's a towel, and it's to. It's comfortable to me. Okay, let's go ahead and screenshot these splits.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
There. All right. Is this stream over? I don't know. I have. First I need to check the. First, I want to check my Wii message board timing. Because that's a tradition. So let's do that real quick. So I don't know actually what I want to do now, because like I would like to improve this sub 3. I imagine it would be pretty freaking difficult. No, it wasn't blessed by Michael Chungus. I'm sorry. Michael Chungus is dead, so... Alright. I don't know. I guess now I can I guess now, like, I got sub 3, even if it's barely a sub 3. Like, as close as it can be, so I guess I can move on to other stuff now, but I do want to improve this eventually, because I can bring this down by like maybe 20 more seconds. All right, let's see here. 3:06:18, not bad. All right, well.